Welcome back. It's a great day for this Thursday. It's the 30th of April. We're getting ever so close to the weekend, so we need some music to entertain us. And so how do we find out about all the music in town? Well,
if only there was a way.
Band Bombshell. Chad Taylor is here to get us all caught up to speed as to what is going on musically.
How's it going, guys?
How you doing, man?
Good. Doing all right.
Good.
Living the dream. You know how it is.
You're the man.
Here with you guys every nice Thursday, so that's good.
Nice and early.
That's right.
Feel the burn.
That's right. You got to. It's a nice way to get the day started. You know, get up, get the blood flowing.
Everything else is downhill from here.
I do not go back to bed when I go home. Absolutely not.
No hint at that whatsoever. Anyway, so musically, busy weekend?
There's a lot of announcement stuff going on. Nightfall on the River this week announced 4 new acts that they've got coming in. So they've got Grace Potter and the Nocturnals are coming in on July 17th. The Ting Tings, July 23rd. Blackberry Smoke on July 25th. And Eric Hutchinson on August 5th. The one big difference here, I think, between past years is that where in previous years everything is played at Simon S.'s Amphitheater. This year 3 of those 4 are going to be playing over at the Brenton Skating Plaza instead.
Right.
That's on the river. That counts.
It is. It's on the river, but they're moving over. They really. I think they kind of feel a need to use the space since they've bought the.
Space.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's a fantastic place. They had the 3 kind of music festivals there over the weekends last summer. That the first one did pretty well, and the second 2 were a little sparsely attended. So I think they're going to try a little different approach this year and see if they can get Nightfall to throw some shows over there and see if fans respond a little more favorably to it. I really feel like they feel a need to kind of justify the expense of putting the canopy up and kind of making that more of a concert-friendly, fan-friendly space.
Okay.
So we'll see how that works. NightfallDM.com is where you can go to get all your tickets. They're on sale now. They're going to range anywhere from $23 to $30 for those new acts. Also, locally speaking, there's a metal band called Green Death. They played Laserfest last year. They've really gotten together, and they released an album last year. They've got a new one out this year, and these guys have really gone all in. They've pushed all their chips in. They've got a nationally recognized, globally recognized album cover artist who did all their album art. It's fantastic stuff.
Fancy.
And this album has been going like gangbusters. It's in the top 10 for its genre on iTunes. It's one of the top 17, 20 albums on Amazon. So I mean, it's selling fantastically all over the world. People have really responded really, really well to this album.
Great.
So so it's out now. You can pick it up. You can get on iTunes, Amazon. Pick it up physically at like Triple Z Records downtown. And the Underground Rock Shop. They haven't announced a CD release show until the end of May yet. So probably, I think it's May 23rd, 25th. We'll go ahead and talk about that when it gets closer.
All right.
As far as details, as far as where that's going to be or how you can pick it up, locally. But it will be at, it's online right now. So if you want to at least give it a listen, I'd highly recommend it. It's really good stuff.
What kind of music is that?
They're going to be metal, so it's going to be it's going to be
something you listen to before church.
Are they screaming at me? Are they going wow?
Well, the album's called Manufacturing Evil, so
I know there could be a nice ballad. There could be a nice ballad called Manufacturing Evil.
They break it down. Yeah, it's going to be a little faster paced.
It's an uplifting album.
It'll get the blood flowing.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's put it that way then. Going a little bit outside of Des Moines, kind of out of the Golden Circle a little bit, looking at Iowa City. The Iowa Arts Festival has announced their main stage lineup for this year. The Iowa Arts Festival, of course, is a really big, I believe it's bigger than the Des Moines Arts Festival. It's a very large festival over in Iowa City. Yeah. And so their lineup this year is Sean Colvin, the Bodines, Mark Cohn, Catfish Keith, the Jeremy Kittle Band, and Darling Side. That's going to run June 5th through 7th in Iowa City. Free music, free entertainment, and lots of art. So if you get to Iowa City over the summertime, that's a good option for you. And then locally, 2 shows I want to talk about. One at Vaudeville Muse coming up. Sorry, I got lost there. Coming up this weekend is going to be Andrew W.K., who he's played there before.
Really?
And yeah, he was there, I believe, almost exactly a year ago, and sold the place out.
Sure.
And he plays what he calls these very special solo shows. So it's basically just him and a piano. He's got some backing tracks, and he just gets up and just basically does his show alone. But last year, for the last 5 or 6 songs, kind of the fans kind of invaded the stage and were standing and dancing next to him and singing along into the mic. So it's a very interactive, very kind of a party atmosphere.
Right.
Andy WK is a really kind of interesting dude. If you pick up City View this week, I actually interviewed him. He's got an interview in there. So that's going to be this weekend. $20 will get you in. Starts at 5:30 p.m. So it's an earlier show on May 2nd. Also, to mention as far as this week goes, May 1st, which is tomorrow.
It's going to be May.
Yeah, is going to be the grand opening for Lefty's live music.
There you go.
They've been kind of teasing this out all month with some shows doing kind of a soft open, but now this is where they're officially open 7 days a week, and they've got a great show booked for their first show. It's going to be Dave Zalo and the Body Electric, Joe and Vicky Price, and King of the Tramps. So some really great, some really great blues, Americana music. 3 of probably the best bands of their genre in the state are going to be playing all in one night.
And the co-owners will be on this show tomorrow to talk all about that.
So there you go. So if you haven't gotten up there, it's right in Dogtown, across from Mars Cafe in the old Harry Mary's building. It's a fantastic place. The artwork looks amazing. The sound is great.
Yeah, I was there a few times.
Yeah. So get up there, check it out. It's an amazing venue.
Nice.
And,
I'm looking for Andrew WK music.
Are you? Okay, you're going to be bumpering the music here in just a little bit. And of course, Honeybees are playing Farmers Market bright and early on Saturday morning. I have a funny feeling Jackie's going to be checking that out.
Oh, yeah, I love Farmers Market.
And there's, I think, at Gaslamp too tomorrow night, too.
I think so, yes.
So a lot of fun.
Great.
Good job as always, man.
Thank
you.
Good to see you. See you next week, pal. It is 7:30.